Be honest. Last season, if we didn't sign Cole Palmer, what position Chelsea were going to finish on the table? Be honest. If you take Cole Palmer's goals, assists, and the general impact in the team, what position do you think Chelsea were going to finish? Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs. Welcome to the channel. I'm your own brother. It's international break. It's boring. But guess what? I'm going to continue to provide you quality content in all our channels. So stay tuned, put your notification on, and smash the like button. Remember, Pochettino didn't like Cole Palmer at the beginning. He didn't approve the signing of Cole Palmer. I have the entire interview in this same channel. Check on the link down below and watch what he said back then when Cole Palmer was confirmed as a Chelsea player. He was like, it's the club signing, it's the one for the future, and you can even tell the body language that he didn't really like him. The irony is, the guy that you didn't like is the guy that saved your job for a long period of time. If Pochettino won and Chelsea didn't sign Cole Palmer, he was going to be sacked maybe earlier because we were going to lose so many games to the point where everybody was going to be forced to say Pochettino out before even January. Anyways, 42 million that we paid for him is a bargain at the moment. And I still remember when Chelsea fans went crazy why we didn't sign Maddison. Maddison for 40 million, experienced, proven in the Premier League, and you are going for another kid from Manchester City. There is a reason why he didn't make it at City, and you buying another City reject. And I'm so happy that we got him, and I feel good because since we lost Kevin De Bruyne, technically it's not from Chelsea to Manchester City, but you know what I mean. De Bruyne was there for free at Chelsea. Literally, we sold him. Manchester City took the opportunity, brought him back in the Premier League, and every time we play against De Bruyne, he tries to punish Chelsea. But now that we have Palmer, I don't feel the same pain anymore. I've been tortured for so many years because of De Bruyne. Now it's time for Manchester City to feel the same pain when they see Cole Palmer cooking in the Premier League and winning trophies with Chelsea Football Club. Legend Eden Hazard. Remember 1 year ago, he said goodbye to professional football. 352 games for Chelsea, 110 goals, 92 assists, 2 Premier Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, 1 FA Cup, 1 League Cup, which is like the Carabao Cup today. Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, 2 times Chelsea Player of the Year. Incredible. And guess what? Eden Hazard never really forced anything. He didn't care about statistics. He didn't care about training hard. He was just enjoying football. Imagine if he had the same spirit as Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. You know, the same spirit of, okay, I want to score more. I want to prove people more. I want to improve my statistics. Eden Hazard was going to be eating in the same table as the GOAT. Unfortunately, his discipline wasn't there. That is his personality. He doesn't want to force anything. Everything is natural to him. Happy retirement, my friend. But it still hurt that we don't have you at Stamford Bridge anymore. This is ridiculous. Look at that. Hugo Ekitike. Remember the guy? He signed for PSG, and then PSG sold him to, I think, Frankfurt, that he plays now. This is in training, in French training under 21s. That back heel goal, oh my lord! The guy still got a great future if he can work very, very hard. So it is what it is. Hugo Ekitike. Fabrizio Romano this morning been claiming that Chelsea players are very happy with Maresca in terms of tactics that he's using. Everybody is enjoying to play that kind of football. So it's very, very refreshing to hear, because all we heard about Pochettino is running all the time. The Gerson test, where players are so tired, and when it comes to the match day, they are so tired in the second half. That, have you noticed that last season it was like first half we do very good, second half we collapse. People don't have juice anymore, you know. But now it's more about tactics. So it's the direction also, a clear path of what we're supposed to be doing on the pitch is clear. So the fans and the manager and the players are buying it. Just like Thomas Tuchel said, if you keep on losing games, people don't believe in the process anymore. But if you are winning games, people will believe in the process. So players are believing because we are winning. And Cole Palmer is taking over the world. Everybody is celebrating Cole Palmer right now. All kind of discipline, even in universities, graduation, called celebration. This brother is taking over the world. What a difference 1 year can make in football, my friend. Remember, 1 year ago, by that time, Chelsea fans were so angry. I don't need your shirt. Put some effort. You know, remember that? And in the end, the fans were happy. And even me, I wanted to keep Pochettino. I'm not going to flip-flop, but I'm so happy with Maresca at the moment, because the way that brother is so clear about Chelsea identity. Just think about it. How good Chelsea are going to be next season. 1 season ago, we were struggling by this time. I don't know how many games we won by this time last season. Crazy, right? This is one of the GOAT in the history of Chelsea Football Club, Mr. Thomas Tuchel. He's been heavily linked with Manchester United again to replace Erik ten Hag. My question is, how are you going to feel as a Chelsea fan if Mr. Tuchel decided to join Manchester United? Did I say City at the beginning? No, this is United we're talking about here, right? So for me, I'm okay with that. You know, I respect him. He won the Champions League and 2 other trophies at Chelsea, but he need a job. And it's not going to be the same. He's not going to have the same players at Manchester United. So there is no guarantee that he's going to come and haunt Chelsea or win the Champions League with Manchester United or the Premier League. Winning trophies in a very short period of time is a Chelsea thing. It's not necessarily a manager thing or a player thing. You know what I mean? We won so many big trophies with the worst team that you can imagine. That was a Chelsea thing. But Thomas Tuchel was there, and we have to respect him for that. So, after the international break is the real test for Chelsea Football Club. In the Premier League, we have to play away at Liverpool, home with Newcastle United, away Manchester United, and home with Arsenal. How many games do you think we can win out of this 4 fixture in the Premier League after the international break? And I think in between these games, we might also play, Europa Conference League somewhere, and the FA Cup with Manchester, not Manchester, with Newcastle United away. It's going to be tough, but this is going to be a real test for Chelsea to see where we are really. But if we can keep the entire team fit and disciplined, I'm talking about discipline in terms of getting yellow cards and getting suspended. Against Liverpool, remember, Fofana is not going to be there. Kukureya is not going to be there. Jackson was lucky because he was going to get a long ban by slapping people. But somehow the Premier League decided for once to try to close a blind eye on the incident. So if we can stay fit and disciplined, I think Chelsea can surprise many people. I see us beating Liverpool 2-1, Newcastle United 3-1, Manchester United, we're going to beat them away 2-0. Arsenal, we are going to draw at Stamford Bridge 1-1. What about you? Get in the comment section down below. Let me know your opinion about that. Victor Osimhen, this news is not going anyway. Team Talk keep on reporting that Galatasaray are not going to sign him permanently, and Chelsea still interested in Victor Osimhen. You think that Chelsea are going to get him in January? In January, if we have like injury crisis and we still top 4 and Chelsea want to bring somebody to help us win the league, it's possible, but I don't see it happening in January. And summer, Chelsea got a lot of options like Gyökeres, Sesko, and you can even throw Osimhen in the mix. But Osimhen is not going to take a salary cut. So we have options, and scoring goals is not like the main problem for Chelsea at the moment, even though we still need that target man. But keep an eye open on Osimhen and let's see what's going to happen. Ben Chilwell, Chile, heavily linked again with Manchester United in January. I don't have any problem letting Chile go. I just want to see him happy. He's going to be always a Chelsea hero for me. I still respect the guy a lot. It's just the manager don't rate him, but I still rate Ben Chilwell. Palmer again. Cole Palmer. This is from Opta. Opta said that Cole Palmer is the highest Opta point scorer in the Premier League so far this season with 226.8 points. He's on fire, this guy. Scored +5 goals, scored and assisted 5 or more. So the guy is so cold, man. And this is the video or the short video that I made about Cole Palmer, just to give you an idea of his achievements so far, how many goals and how many man of the match and player of the month and player of the year he won. So I put a compilation of something very, very easy for people to see in one page. So if you don't follow me, you are missing out on many things because I follow people back. So good. You have to check on the Green Turf, Green Turf page here. You're not going to be disappointed because it's always something cool, something positive every single day. Okay. Plugging myself a little bit. So training at Cobham, we saw Jadon Sancho today, Carney Chukwuemeka, and other boys that didn't go to international break. They are training at Cobham. And listen, man, Carney deserves a chance. We have to give the boy a chance. Rafael Nadal, remember him? The legend of tennis. Retirement.